What's up? In this game late. I joined the game late. Not in the game late. I joined it a little bit late. But I tell you what, I've had a great session today. We played some good. Man, I'm telling you what, I'm feeling it right now. I am feeling it. And I'll tell you, the shotgun and the FMG9s, once you get like a little bit, once you figure it out, once you put 2 plus 2 together and you start feeling it and you start understanding it, man, you start getting really, I mean, it's efficient. That's what I can say. I mean, talking about being really efficient, you know, knowing the sweet spot in the FMG9 crosshairs, knowing the sweet spot in the striker. No, I mean, like the setup is so perfect for me right now. And to be honest with you, I could say that, you know, I don't need to use the FMG9s anymore with the striker the way I'm using it. And I could easily just be like, yo, I don't need to use the FMG9s, but it's amazing to have that as a secondary. I could probably use the Scorpions or the FM9s or FMG, whatever, the FM9s I think it is. It doesn't matter. This was just a great game. This was one of those domination games where I just like the combination with the smoke, and maybe I could tweak just one little thing, and that would be like, you know, between C4 and the frag grenade, you know, or maybe something else. I mean, I don't know. As far as explosive, I wish the grenade was just a little bit stronger in the game. But I'm glad explosives are not ridiculous, because then it's just, you know, not overused. I like it the way it is, and I think the C4 is perfect. It's not extreme. Yeah, did you see that shot I put on the drone? I mean, who could do that? That's how good I am with the FMG9s right now. Use the smoke. Blew that dude right out of the smoke, and just this combination that I'm using now, it's just, you know, it forces people to move. I mean, basically controlling the game. I mean, when I came in this game, I think these guys were running shit. The Simtex dude was running this game, and I just came in there and took this game over with the striker. Well, willed our team to a win with this setup. And I could tell you this much, I mean, them nerfing the FMG9s, it's not going to make no difference. Because now that I know the striker is very dangerous, I mean, there's certain ways that you have to use the FMG9s. It's like situational awareness. You know, when you're going up against a striker player, you know, and I had some beautiful matchups today. It was so intriguing. So exciting to be a Call of Duty player. I mean, this right here, I wish that 402 would watch this and listen to what I got to say. The battles that I'm having, like Striker versus the FMG9s, are just amazing. It's like, it's funny, because I'll go up against people with FMG9s and I have the Striker, and it's like, you know, I know which situations to battle in. Or, you know, when the drop shot, or if I'm going up against 2 striker players. It's fucking awesome. And I'm just having a really great time with the game right now. And I wish you guys will get there. You'll understand. And you'll get there too. And then, like, on the big maps, you know, like on the bigger maps, like Interchange, it was hilarious. I was in this lobby, and I was using the striker FMG setups. And it was funny, like, I was just killing it. Like, I was going like 55 and 62 and 50 and 9. And then, like, dudes that I was just spanking, they were like, oh, they started using it, but they would use the kit. They were like, fuck that, I'm going to use it too. They wouldn't say it, but it was funny because you would see guys using, you would see people using the striker on Interchange. You would see them using them on, like, the really big maps, like, you know, what's the other one? I don't know. It was just hilarious. Interchange and the other map. and they're running around, they're trying to hit you with it, like, doo, doo, doo. And I'm just picking them off with the MK14. I'm like, nah, dog, that's not the right setup for this map. I mean, you got to look how I'm using it. So, any map with a lot of, like, you know, like this type of shit going on right here, Striker is the way to go. I mean, the only thing that can beat the Striker is the FMG9s. If they nerf that, that's it. I mean, Strikers are gonna run this fucking game. They're gonna run this game. There's no way around it. And I mean, I'm not gonna say it now, but you know, give it about 3 or 4 weeks, people are gonna be like, "You gotta nerf the Striker. It's too strong." So they probably El Pressor will start using the Striker now. And he'll realize how beautiful this weapon is. Oh, yeah, you seen the laughter video? It's pretty fucking funny. But anyways, that's what I can tell you guys. You know, I'm having a time in my life right now. And it's just, I pretty much whittled down my kits and, you know, Striker for the S-Striker to FMGs. And then, like, you know, if I get on, like, a map that's, you know, you know, a little bit long, then I might use the AK or the MK14. It just all depends on what type of combination that I feel like using. And it depends on the type of players that we're playing, you know, too. I mean, there was one game where it was just everybody just decided to use shotguns for some reason. It was kind of weird. I was using the spaz. I was trying to rank up my spaz because, you know, I'm trying to get to the end to these shotguns and get damage on them because, you know, like, obviously everybody's saying certain things about them. But realistically speaking, I mean, in pump actions, I mean, if you're going to use them, you need 4 bars. You're not going to get away, because if you miss one time or get a hit marker, you're going to get smoked. Especially if you're coming up against a Striker player who'll whip that ass real fast. Striker player or FMG9 player, any type of player that has an ability to just spray you down. So, you know, that's the exciting part about it, you know. But I love the way the Striker, it makes people come to you. There's nothing, they think they can fight you, and right there almost got a triple. But, you know, you have to learn to control your gameplay and know when to switch and mix and match special, when to pull out the FMG9s. But I mean, I'm telling you stuff that as I'm playing, I'm evolving. I'm becoming more efficient in ground war. And now that, like, you know, the whole thing about ground war is like, what is the quickest way that I can kill you and kill multiple targets? And there's like 2 guns that can do that. Multiple targets with, you know, whether you're lagging or not, is the Striker and the FMG9s. Other than that, it's a big fucking hit and miss. If you got 4 bars, oh, okay, maybe you can use the AK. If you don't got 4 bars, well, you can't use the AK. I mean, those are the things that you have to, like, you know, that's the thing you have to look at. It's like, am I host? Am I close to host? Am I, you know, and those are the things you have to look at. And usually I do 2 commentaries, but, you know, I have a bunch of Striker gameplays all day today, because, I mean, that's what I've been playing. So I'm going to post a lot of Striker gameplays. You guys are going to enjoy those. This was a great game. We willed our way in. Get out the corner, get sprayed with the shotgun. See, I'm not even, no fear. Just come up in here and just start raping. It's all I care about. Like, I just came up from behind and just pow, 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 and just keep loading. This is the best setup ever. And that's what I like about Modern Warfare 3. I like how they give you all this stuff, you know, straight up. I mean, I kind of wish I didn't say too much about the FMG9, because now that I'm thinking about it, you know, without the FMG9s, the Striker has no competition, none. Like, there's nothing that can combat the Striker. So, if you roll with the Striker, the only thing that could probably stop it in the future is probably drop shot Glocks. That's it. I mean, if you're coming up against a striker player, you drop shot Glocks or Glocks. That's the only thing. But, you know, I mean, you only got 40 bullets in the clip. I mean, that goes really fast. Really fast. So, it's going to be a rare situation if you can combat it. I mean, because obviously the Scorpions are too slow. You're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to hit this. You have to hit a headshot with a Scorpion, or the FM9s. You have to hit a headshot, and there's no point in that when the striker could just be fucking stick and move and spraying all over the place. There's nothing you can do against that. You have to have 2,000 RPMs on the FMG9 to beat it. Now that they nerfed it, like, what are you gonna? What the maps alone dictates what you use. So if the maps are the way they are now, what there's nothing that can combat the striker mid-range, short range. Nothing. A sniper rifle, if that. And you're lucky if you get the hit. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the 62 kills, the striker, and the comeback and the win. Till next time, it's your boy Fizz. Peace and I'm out.